Hey guys.
Alright guys, we're here today on Monday to do a double header, starting off with a video from the boys in Trve Cvlt Clvb. Our boy Asim on vocals, showing us what he can do, the pipes that the man has. Not only he can dress, he can play guitar, and he can sing. Is there anything that Asim can't do? Oh, he can cook.
And he can cook.
He's a vegan cook. He even has some recipes in some cookbook.
He's very woke.
Oh, the guy's he's not only woke, the guy's versatile.
He's been awakened.
Oh, the force. The force that weeps has been awakened with the power of Asim. By the way, they're playing at Dark River Festival.
Oh, Trve Cvlt Clvb?
Yeah. They're one of the bands that got announced. They're playing at, so is Damnation Plan, so he's got double duties.
He has double gigs.
Yeah, he's got double work.
Double trouble.
Well, hopefully double the pay too.
That's true.
That's true. Everybody needs some pesos.
I think that's why Mikel Salo's in so many bands.
Oh, so he's diversifying his portfolio? So Mikel Salo looks at bands the same way people look at the stock market?
He's like, I'm going to invest in being the lead singer of this band. I'll see how far it's going to take me.
I know, but I feel like he's always investing in penny stocks. All right, so the name of the song is Saeed, and this is a cover of Infected Mushroom. I'm going to be honest, I've never heard the original.
Yeah.
And this is performed live. Well, it was live when they performed. Now we're not watching it live anymore,
It's
obviously.
in Sonic Pump Studios.
A place near and dear to our hearts. A place that we got to visit.
Yeah.
Last time, and the only time that we've been to Finland, thanks to fucking COVID. All right, you ready for this?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Oh, this is when he shaved. Look at that baby face.
Nothing to give, no one to blame during the day. I guess I'm okay. At night, I sit by your side, waiting for you to give me a sign. I'm counting the days, have nothing to say. I hope I can chill and stay the same. Stop the bleed inside and feel again. Got the chain of lies you've been feeding my veins. I've got nothing to say to you. I hope I can chill and stay the same. Stop the bleed inside and feel again. Got the chain of lies I've been beating and beating and beating myself. By your side, waiting for you to give me a sign. I'm counting the days, have nothing to say. chains, I've got nothing to say to you. I hope I can chill and stay the same. Stop the bleed inside and feel again. Got the chain of lies I've been beating and beating and beating myself.
Wow. Asim has great volume on his hair. I wish I had that kind of volume on my beard. My beard's starting to look like Kurt Cobain's hair before he shot himself. But he has great volume on his hair.
Yeah, I wish
I wonder what he uses.
I wish I had his hair. I wish I had his beard. Obviously, in the
Well,
video,
not in the video. This is when he shaved.
Yeah,
this is when he went incognito.
No, he doesn't look good without.
I agree with
the
you.
beard.
I agree with you. He has his face, his bones. By the way, he's got perfect bone structure. But he needs the beard.
Yeah,
the beard
especially
adds
the way he dressed and everything.
It makes him feel. It makes him look more distinct.
Exactly.
You know, he looks like a scholar, when he has his beard
Yeah.
on. He looks like somebody that whatever it is that he's saying, you're gonna believe in it. Even it may not be true, but you're gonna believe in it. It just gives you that aura of respect, of respectability, if you will. When he shaved, especially with that shirt, I don't know. He looks more like a bouncer at a strip joint.
But with the beard, he looks like the owner of the strip joint.
100%. He's got hoes in all different area codes.
Exactly.
All right. What did you think of the song? By the way, one more thing. I really love that shirt. Like his shirt.
His style in general.
The guy's got great style. I mean,
if only I could pull off the shit that he wears.
The guy's got impeccable. Anyways, what do you got to say?
We haven't heard the original song, so we don't know.
No, we have to judge this
on
like if this is
one of their
the original.
songs.
Exactly, if this is the original.
Which I really like it. I mean, the guy has amazing. We already know he's amazing vocals.
The last video we've done with him was that one that had the harsh vocals.
Yeah, we already know he has.
What a range!
Exactly.
What a range!
We know he can pull out different things when it comes to his vocals. So for this, I wasn't really surprised. I mean, it was a different take because he doesn't really do. It was more of like
jazzy feel.
Jazzy, yeah, from the verses. But then when he kind of let it shine and he was using his voice as an instrument.
I think he would get really mad at you for what you just said. He always uses his voice as an instrument. Asim, I got your back.
Okay. No, I'm talking about like
I know what you're saying.
In an instrumental way.
When he pushed his range.
Okay, yeah. And that's just the Asim we know and love. I mean, when he does that stuff, that's just the Asim we know and love. There was nothing. Every time I listen to it, I'm very, very happy because I love the guy's voice. So I know what's gonna come. I know that he's just gonna give us his little flair that he always does. But somehow every time I listen to him, it always just puts a smile on my face. And it's like the first time I'm listening to him sing again.
I felt that this song, from a vocal perspective, was very warm. It had this warm sound to it, this warm feeling. Like I said, it had a little bit of a jazzy feel to how it came across. Once again, I'm judging this as if this was their own song because I've never heard the original. So it had that feel, that earthy feel to the way he was singing it. But at the same time, he was putting enough heart in it and changing ever so slightly that he was bringing a little bit of emotion into his delivery of the track itself, and I really enjoy that. I don't like when a song becomes a little bit robotic, that you're just singing. I want you to feel what you're saying. I want you to feel what you're singing about. Otherwise, it doesn't feel like you have a connection with the track, and then you lose the connection with me as the listener. So I really like that. But going a little bit beyond, I mean, the vocals doesn't surprise me. I know what he can do.
Yeah.
Having said that, the performance that he did on this track, much different than what he did on the two other Trve Cvlt Clvb videos that we have done. Actually, all three of them have kind of given us a different look into his range and what he can do. But I think that's what the point of Trve Cvlt Clvb really is for you to be as creative as you can be, and not necessarily have a box that you're putting the band in that box and everything has to sound the same.
Yeah, they don't have
there's no genre.
There's no genre. They have their own genre.
So they can do whatever they want.
Exactly.
And I think that comes across, not just musically, but it also comes across vocally and the approach
it gives
that
them
he
more
takes.
of a freedom.
100%.
They don't have to go to this formula.
No, they don't have to follow a pattern, right? Now, outside of the vocals, there are three things about this track that I think that were really outstanding in terms of how they executed. One is the bass. I really enjoyed the sound of the bass on this track.
Yeah.
I just really liked the sound that it had. I liked the fact that it wasn't hidden.
Yeah, I love the bass coming out.
Let the bass come to the forefront. Let the bass shine. I really enjoyed the sound that it gave.
Bass too.
Yeah, it had a very but I like the sound that it gave. It really gave this really strong presence to the whole song. So that's one thing I want to mention. The other thing I want to mention is the drums. I really like the sound of the drums. They also felt very earthy. They had this very thick sound to them. Like when you'd hear them, they didn't just come in and dissipate. No, they kind of lingered.
Yeah.
The sound lingered. I really like that aspect. It's almost like it had not an echo, but it had this thick sound, and because the sound was kind of thick,
the room.
Yeah, the thicker the sound is, the longer it takes for that sound to disappear, right? The more driven it is, the quicker it comes, the quicker it goes, right? So I felt like the drums had this sound that stayed, that lingered, and I like it. I really, really like it. I really like the sound of the drums on this track because the earthiness of the drums, and when you put the drums and bass together, right, that warm feeling that those two instruments have together matched the same warm feeling that I got out of his vocals.
Yeah.
So I thought the combination was perfect.
Also, adding to that was the piano, not the synthesizer, because it switched between being more of a piano
sound more in the
synthesizer. I really enjoyed the piano parts. The synthesizer I enjoyed, but the piano parts were very.
I would have liked the track to have almost no synths and just use the piano sound all the way throughout.
Because the piano,
I think, would have been better.
Yeah, it just felt really nice to hear that piano.
Once again, you know why? Because it was warm. And it would have gone with the warmth that you're getting out of the bass and the warmth that you're getting out of the drums and the warmth that you're getting out of Wasim's vocals. I think, in my opinion, the synthesizer sound that made the song a little bit more clubby, for lack of a better term, more modern. The piano sound, with the sound of everything else that the track had, made the song feel a little bit more cabaret, a little bit more jazzy, a little bit more dark. And I think this song the way it went, it kind of called for more of that. I'm not saying I don't want keyboards on the song. No, I want the traditional piano sound, less of that synthesizer sound. That's my take on it. But I still enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And
because the synthesizer, I
thought there was going to be a breakdown, by the way, with the guitars.
Yeah, I know. Looking at the guitars and
but there was a portion that before the piano kicked in or the synthesizer kicked in, there's a part the guitars get a little chunky.
Yes,
and I was like, are they going to give us a metalcore breakdown here?
But it's not just that. It's just that looking at the guitar, the guitar was very menacing. It had a
Beyond Creation look to it.
Exactly. So I'm like, wait, they're gonna play Trve Cvlt Clvb stuff with this?
No, I honestly thought the guitar was going to drop all the way to the ankles. And it was going to be
bow out, and
it was going to be one of those heavy breakdowns where you just where gravity is bending you over and having their way with you, and you just I was like, that would be interesting. I don't think
middle of the song out of nowhere.
A song that has nothing to do with that. It's suddenly a huge heavy breakdown. I was like, wow.
I'd love to see that scene go crazy on a breakdown.
But that's what I thought because he started walking away with the mic, and then you know what I mean. I'm like, oh, is he gonna go on top of a speaker or something? What is there gonna be a heavy breakdown? I'm not even bullshitting you. I honestly thought it was gonna go into a breakdown. It didn't, and I'm happy.
Fuck, that's another type of band that needs to be in.
Metalcore band?
Yeah. He has the clean vocals for it.
He has the harsh
And he has the harsh vocals for it too. The guy can
Before you send him up to a metalcore band, we need to get together with him to start our black metal project. We need to get that off the ground. We need to get this off the. Maybe one day we can perform at Dark River Festival. We're our black metal band.
We're the opening band. Or like the openers to all the other.
We're
openers.
the guys that are playing while
everyone's
the
getting their
roadies
beers.
are changing the set for the next band.
No, we're in the little tent doing the acoustic set. Only we're not
Black
doing,
metal?
Yeah.
No, we're gonna be on. We're outside. We're in the parking lot playing for the guys that are setting up the stage. I mean,
We're in the sauna.
we're
playing.
the warm up of the warm up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're. God knows what's gonna happen, but it would be absolutely epic.
That would be very epic. I mean, everyone would be like, "What the fuck is this?" Like,
Well, we're very avant-garde.
yeah.
We can give ourselves French names like that to make us sound better than what we really are. But at the end of the day, we're just shitty as fuck. But I think that's the way to go. Because if you give like French sounding names to shit, it makes you sound like you're like really intelligent, and you're like, and the reason why people don't like your music is because they don't get it.
Oh.
It's
So
not
we're gonna
because-
be hipsters.
Yeah, it's not because you're not good. It's because people don't get it. You just don't get it.
We're not gonna be good artists. We're just gonna be hipsters.
All right.
Because hipsters like everything that's bad.
Okay. On that note, guys, don't go anywhere. There's another video. There's a Patreon request coming right after, okay? See you guys.
See ya.